Hello and welcome my dear students. Fifth primary second term مع نطق كلمات lesson 3 unit 8 part 1. يأتي lesson 3 part 1 تحت عنوان How are you? How are you? كيف حالك؟ ملعب playground دواء medicine جرح أو قطع cut ضمادة طبية bandage مرض illness جسم body verbs تصريف الأفعال regular يبقى stayed يقلق worried ينظف cleaned irregular verbs يسقط fell يشعر felt important expressions and prepositions تعبيرات وحروف جر هامة يشعر أنه بخير feel well سقط أرضا fell over يضع شيئا على put something on تفضل بالدخول come in main points on listening and reading texts أشرف لا يشعر أنه بخير أشرف doesn't feel well ذهب أشرف إلى الطبيب أشرف went to the doctor أشرف لديه برد أشرف has a cold سقطت نهلة في الملعب نهلة fell over in the playground نهلة لديها جرح في ذراعها نهلة has a cut on her arm وضعت الممرضة ضمادة طبية على ذراع نهلة a nurse put a bandage on نهل's arm محادثة مهمة What's the matter with Ashraf? Ashraf, hello doctor, I don't feel well. Doctor, what's the matter Ashraf? Do you have a headache? Ashraf, no doctor, I don't have a headache. Doctor, do you have a stomachache? No doctor, I don't have a stomachache. Doctor, do you have a toothache? Ashraf, no doctor, I don't have a toothache. I have Doctor, oh dear, you have a cold. Stay home, sleep well, and take this medicine. حادثة أخرى between nurse and نهلة ممرضة مع نهلة. Nurse, come in نهلة, what's the matter? نهلة, I fell over in the playground. Nurse, oh dear, where does it hurt? نهلة, here. I have a cut on my arm. Nurse, oh yes, I see. Don't worry, I'll clean it and put a bandage on it. نهلة, thank you, nurse. Part 2. A special hospital. مستشفى خاصة. A special hospital. مريض patient مستشفى hospital مزدحم crowded رواق أو ممر corridor مريض unwell مشغول busy طاقم العاملين أو الموظفين staff حقنة injection أقارب relatives corridor مريض unwell مشغول busy طاقم العاملين أو طاقم الموظفين staff حقنة injection أقارب relatives دولة الهند India India. دولة أو بلد country country. غير عادي unusual unusual. مدينة كبيرة city city. عضو member member. رائع أو عجيب wonderful wonderful. بمفرده alone alone. درس أو محاضرة lesson lesson. conjugation of verbs تصريف الأفعال. regular verbs يعالج treat treated. يزور visit visited. يغير change changed. يعتني أو يرعى care cared. يعود أو يرجع return returned. irregular verbs يعني أو يقصد mean meant. يعلم teach taught. يتعلم learn learned. يعطي give gave. يصبح become became. important expressions and prepositions تعبيرات وحروف جر هامة. جميع أنحاء البلد all over the country all over the country. يعتني بي look after. على سبيل المثال for example. يتعلم كيف يقوم بي learn how to. بدلا من instead of. يعتني أو يرعى care for. يحول شيئا إلى شيئا آخر turn into. مفيد لي helpful for. main points on listening and reading texts. هذا النص عن مستشفى في الهند. This text is about a hospital in India. المستشفى هي مكان مزدحم جدا يعالج المرضى. The hospital is a very busy place that treats patients. يذهب الناس عادة إلى المستشفى مع العديد من الأقارب. People usually go to the hospital with many relatives. في هذه المستشفيات المميزة يعلم الموظفون أفراد الأسرة كيف يقومون بأداء أشياء مفيدة مثل تغيير الضمادة أو إعطاء الحقنة. At this special hospital, the staff teach the family members how to do useful things like changing a bandage or giving injections. هذا يساعدهم في الاعتناء بأقاربهم عندما يعودون للمنزل. This helps them to care for their relatives when they go home. النص الذي وردت فيه الكلمات. In a hospital in Bangalore, a city in southern India, there are many patients. The hospital treats patients from all over the country. With every patient, there are about 10 family members. In India, it is unusual for a sick person to go to the hospital alone. Family usually go with their unwell relative. This means that the hospital is often very crowded and busy. But instead of telling family members that they can't visit their sick relatives, the staff at the hospital do something special. They turn a problem into something wonderful. They have classes to teach the family to look after the sick person. For example, some people learn how to change bandages and others learn how to give injections. Each afternoon, staff from the hospital turn the corridors into classrooms. The nurses become teachers and the family members, and sometimes even the patients, become the students. Not only does this help the hospital staff, but it also helps the families to care for their relatives when they go home. The staff know that the lessons work because not as many patients return to the hospital now.